And let's start Dragon Age 2 again. I basically know what the hell's going to happen.
Did you ever run
for
the
first
wilds,
while.
boy? Kirkwall is no city for a breed used to open spaces. Nice as your estate is, it's not healthy for a Mabari to be cooped up. May I take him to the barracks time to time? He could help train my guards.
I'm sure he'll enjoy that. Thanks for the offer.
Good. I think it's time they face down a good old Mabari charge. How about it, boy? Want to chew on some recruits?
Yeah, I left the dialogue purposely loud. I didn't personally want to be drowning out the dialogue. Not with my nonsense.
You like the shiny?
I need to make a couple of rooms.
I can make it for you.
Storage. Oops. Yeah, well, I haven't played DAI on PC yet. It's my to-do after I finish this one. But I suspect that will annoy me. Also, the lack of dog will annoy me. Because I do enjoy the dog a fair bit. But at the same time, DAI feels a lot more whole as a game. The repetitive areas in this really make it feel like you're playing kind of half a game. One story, but... Okay. Yeah.
Do you think people will ever start calling it the Hawk Estate?
I was confused there for a second. Still not used to the fact that my base is in High Town and not Low Town. Sell the junk. I like both DAI and Origins for different reasons. Like, I like Origins because it feels more like an RPG. It feels much more like you're playing a classic kind of RPG. You're going from one place together and gathering party members.
A Chamberlain is going to have
Oops. Need to go shit. Yeah, I need to go shit, of course. Whereas DAI feels more like you're exploring and leading the narrative versus getting caught up in something. But in both games, it's very much have a very strong exploration element. Because I find this game does not have.
That's strange.
It's not that there's not a lot of places to go, but a lot of the times there's places in this game that are cordoned off so like you can't actually go there, or the map sometimes feels completely and utterly useless. They reuse the areas constantly, and it drives me mad.
Doors wide open, and not a single guard posted. This is not the Lady Harriman I remember. There is something very wrong in here.
Maybe I will turn the audio of the dialogue just down one notch. I don't want to turn it as low as everything else, because I really do not want to drown it out.
More! You lazy son of a bitch! What's taking so long?
Flora?
Why does no one in this house care what I want? More wine, or I swear I will drown you in the dregs.
She doesn't even see us. This is no normal wine.
But see, I kind of liked that the open areas felt more empty. It felt more real. It wasn't as scripted,
More locks.
but...
It must be molten. You, more coins. I want every scrap of gold in this house.
Please, Monsieur!
There's nothing to fear. You'll be beautiful. Pour it over her.
Don't! You'll kill her! He can't hear me.
Perhaps I should be the one.
We must end this madness.
See, I think wonder is subjective. I had a lot of wonder exploring. I was always kind of like hopping over things. That's one of the things I miss so much about not playing Inquisition. Is being able to just jump, and you're not kind of stuck on one field that you can kind of like, oh, I want to go from here to here. But in the other games, it's like, okay, well, there's two paths, and you can go this way, or there's one path, or... But in Inquisition, it's like, okay, I want to go from here to here, so let me first try and jump up over this hill. Okay, that doesn't work. Maybe if I get on my mount, I can maybe go fast enough.
I visited
Like,
this house often as a child.
I dumped
They could not
a
have
ton of
concealed
hours.
such
I
goings
think I
on.
dumped over 100 hours into Inquisition. That's not the way I want to go yet. I wanted to go see the frisky stuff that's going on up here. And I also get the shit that's up here too. And also, I thought that the dragon battles were amazing.
Lower.
I mean, they weren't.
I beg your pardon,
I thought that
Hawk. I did not
they put
mean
a lot
to
of effort into
expose you
making
to
each of the
such
dragon
things.
fights unique.
No, the feather.
Cinematic.
Use the feather. Where have you been all my life? Today, I am more than a man. Come, felicitate me.
He has no idea we're here. I've known Ruxton Harriman my whole life. He's a complete prude.
Where's your brother? Let's ask him to join us. You know what they say about a man with big hands. All set. I have the manacles right here.
Something else here? Okay.
I have the manacles right here.
The war table's the only thing I didn't 100%. Just because it would take way too long.
Turn back.
As far as I
There
know,
is
at least.
nothing here for you.
Odd. When we watched you being a drunken arse, you ignored us completely.
You shall not enter.
Czar Demon, Shade. Okay. Why am I controlling him? Okay.
Demons, temptresses. We must see what greater evil they were protecting.
Yeah, see, I don't think I'd want to do that. Messing with the game to that extent.
A ruin, so close to Hightown. I remember no such thing.
I should wait for the dog to respawn, because if I remember correctly, this is annoying combat. There we go.
In the shadows!
We need to deal with these shades.
Let's finish!
Thank you.
My magic will destroy you! Stand together!
Oops.
Face me. I stand for all of
Okay. There we go.
Go down!
you go through me. For anyone else. I suffer no threat.
corpses, really? Okay. Okay, yeah, I think we're almost to the end. No, you can't jump into. It drives me crazy. Like, I mean, the characters physically can jump, but it's just a function of their moves, right? Like, you can't jump on anything.
With me.
Oh, this is not good.
I stand for all.
Where is... Okay, and... It's over there. Leave him alone. I don't want to spend injured kids. I'll say that was one thing I was happy to see go away with Inquisition, was like how painful it was to revive your character. All working resources in this game. Sweet level. Dex. Actually, no. What's it called? And then there's something down here. I want that. Yeah, minimap is... It's not as useful as it is in Origins. Largely because they reuse areas, so a lot of the times the minimap isn't really accurate. It'll show areas you can't get into.
That should do it.
And sometimes it won't even show areas that you can get to, which I'm fine with that. It's the showing areas that are blocked off that drives me up the wall. Oh, I think I had to do the fight on the other side of this wall twice. It's really Probably gonna pull my soon. Yep. Just try. Okay.
Let's finish this! Go down!
Okay, that thing's dealt with.
How about you? I'll deal with this! I have another in my sight!
Damn it!
Done and down. Hard won and deserved.
Ah! Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I should have waited on that one. Oh, well.
Healer down!
Okay. Be an asshole, are you?
Watch out! That one's got a lot of
Oh my god!
Power! Someone get me a... Bolt it quick!
make her take you!
Go shield bash, there we go. Wanted, but everyone is back up. That was stressful. I have another injury. Awesome. Right, because I died twice. Anders is the only one left to level from this cycle. Okay. Oh. Okay, yeah, this is a good point to make a save. Did that last time.
Starkhaven.
Oh, look, she has no midsection.
I put that idiot Goran Vale into the prince's seat, but the other families won't heed him.
Bloody
I
texture
must
bugs.
marry him to Flora and solidify our hold. But I need more power.
I've given you much. Your desires run deep. You've already traded your husband and your children. What
Thank
more
you,
can you
Callie
offer?
Thankful.
At the Blooming Rose, 50 silvers standard for a whore.
You'll hardly find my services standard.
Who is this? Who are you? How did you get here? Sebastian.
You were my mother's friend. How could you murder her?
Such an ugly word. I prefer
I wanted to skip
remove
through
the
this because
only
it looks so
obstacle
stupid
between
not
her
related.
and her dreams.
This
Yeah,
was
see,
your idea.
DA2,
I could create
I don't know if
such
it's a high
desires if I
resolution, high
wished,
texture pack,
but it's far easier to nurture those
but
that already
it
exist.
tends to not
The desire
load textures
is
occasionally.
easy to find.
And it does stuff like
You
that.
and your friend both possess it, do you not? You
I don't
both
understand
wish to rise.
I will hear no more from you.
Yeah, we're just gonna... She was the really annoying one to do that. Where'd she go? Yeah, she's down there.
Now you fall! That's enough!
There, she's dealt with. If I were to reload the game, like, it would just fix itself. It usually does, at least. It's just a... Oh no. Pot. There we go. Yes.
Let us return to the Chantry. I must pray for Lady Harriman's soul.
Yeah, blah blah blah, Chantry.
Let us return to the Chantry. I must pray for Lady Harriman's soul.
You already said that.
Sebastian, I am so sorry is such an inadequate word. When I think what Mother made us do, what those creatures made us do.
We were friends, Flora.
It was like a cloud came down on me. All I could feel or think was what the demon allowed.
Don't blame your mother. The Desire Demon made this happen.
I doubt many people will be so forgiving. If it takes every last coin my family owns, I will make reparations to everyone we've wronged. Starting with you, Sebastian. We weren't the only ones vying for Starkhaven. If you face more opposition, you have my support.
It will not make up for what happened.
No, that's true.
I'll tell you when I need you.
Okay. Let's get the fuck over here. Oops. Did I miss the door? See, here's one of the examples where the map doesn't really help at all, because it shows a bunch of doors that you can't go through because they reused the mansion for a couple different areas, just with different things in it. Okay, Chantry.
Good. Carry on.
Opinion of the game in general.
You seem very
I like the characters. I will say that I have no problem with the characters. And the story that they're telling with them isn't that bad. The gameplay isn't terrible either. It's not as nuanced, so I don't find it as interesting.
I had hoped prayer might cleanse me of the Desire Demon's touch. But I still hear her voice so
the
clearly.
The reuse of things is just...
I feel like I've bathed in filth that will never come off.
Really, from the game. After a certain point.
Wash behind the ears. Evil usually gets stuck there.
The demon didn't lie. I used to be bitterly jealous of my brother. I wanted to be prince. Now everything he had is mine.
Have either of you played?
And he lies in ashes.
Dragon Age 2?
I keep asking myself, do I want this because it's right? Or simply to have what I never thought I could?
Aren't you your parents' heir?
I'm the youngest son of 3. My parents were rather traditional. They wanted the heir and the spare, and I was left in the cold. They put me in the chantry to prevent my competing with my brothers.
You seem very dedicated to the chantry. You were put there against your will.
At first. But it was the best thing that could have happened. I was a wild boy, a shame to my family.
Cool.
The chantry made me a man. It's odd. When I wanted to rule,
so what are your
I would have been
then,
terrible at it.
That
now that I might be decent,
Sebastian,
I don't know if it's the right thing to do.
Boring. What is
it's
your
the wisdom not to
Dragon
want
Age
power
2?
that lets you use it wisely.
You didn't feel what
it,
that demon stirred in me.
Level of
it cannot be right to lead any army to Starkhaven with such doubt in my heart.
Not enough coffee.
I owe you more than I can say, Hawk. I will offer my service to you here before I move on.
Killing a few hundred more bandits ought to help you make up your mind.
You do have a unique way of working out your inner struggles, Hawk. Enough of this. I will make no decision today.
Take your damn bow.
I think this is yours.
My grandfather's bow, but where did you get it?
One of the Flint Company mercenaries had it.
Thank you. It's hard to mourn the loss of a thing while my family lies dead. But I did think of it.
Yeah, like... I really enjoy the characters, I will say. I do agree with you there. The characters in this game are very strong and interesting.
You can't shoot your family at a charging bandit and stop him dead between the eyes.
Do you hold nothing sacred, Hawk? Still, I'll stop dwelling on what can't be fixed and appreciate this gift you found for me. I look forward to testing it.
I'm desperately trying to stay away.
Okay. I think we're gonna go see the Astaroth.
All are forbidden.
This is actually my first time properly playing through the game. I tried playing through it once before, but having only played Origins, I was not really a big fan of it. Then I played Inquisition late last year, and the characters wanted me, made me want to come back and go through this.
Messer?
Last we met, I did not know your name. Did not care to. You have changed your fortune over the years. The Kunari have not. I offer a courtesy, Hawk. Someone has stolen what he thinks is the formula for Gatlock. You will want to hunt him.
Excuse me, but this sounds like quite the feat.
It was allowed. The stolen formula was a decoy. Sarkamek, a poison gas, not explosives. A small amount is dangerous enough to your kind, but if made in quantity, perhaps by someone intending to sell it.
That merchant, Javaris.
Would he be cautious? Or would he assume success and make enough to threaten a district? A courtesy hawk. You will want to hunt him.
Can't say I appreciate being saddled with this mess.
Your thief set this in motion, not us.
I say this
was
time
tempted to let it come to its expected
I played
end.
this yesterday, but there was a whole bunch of
Panahedon, Hawk.
so I'm just doing it again.
I do not hope you die.
So, hunting a thief. Asking at the coterie would be a good bet.
Okay. And we're all alone again. That's cool. I've never been so inundated with chatting. Where am I gonna go? I'm gonna go this way.
You're selling the assets of Javaris Tintob?
We are. Limited districts, limited contracts. Keeps territory clear and separate from the start. He had a meager lot, but he skipped with dues outstanding, so up it goes.
Sounds like he's made a few friends. Can one of them point me his way?
Ask that about anyone else, I'd have you thrown out. This one, he owes me too. Javaris left in a hurry. I'd put him at Smuggler's Cut if he's avoiding patrols. It empties at a cave outside town. Tell him I said, don't come back.
Javaris doesn't exactly sound like a mastermind at work here.
Come on. There we go. And the entrance is over here. I can't click on that from here? Seriously? Please. Did I bring my dog into play? No. That was dumb on my part. There we go. Okay, he's dealt with. I'll go back and talk to Broadchurch, because I really am enjoying Broadchurch. Nothing to do with Dragon Age whatsoever, except for... Oh. I'll just keep talking about Broadchurch. I mean, it's not really related, but it's just a massive pile of Cardiff items. So Eve Miles is in the second season of Broadchurch. And I wasn't sure I was going to feel about that. Partially because now that's all I can hear whenever Meryl talks. But also, I didn't like her character first, but now I do. I didn't think the character fit, but about halfway in through the season gets way more interesting. Okay, now I need to double back. Because even though they try to bait you all the way down here, there's shit over to the side.
Let's finish this!
Okay. Oh, what the hell? Seriously got caught on the spider corpse?
One less to worry about!
Probably should level Meryl. And she needs threat reduction. That thing seems so suspicious. Oh, I get why that. Okay. So basically, that combat's way easier if you sneak over this way. The rest of you come in so I can go back out around you. Thank you. Seriously? Seriously, you're going into combat because of them down there? Cast haste on this sometime soon, buddy? I'm gonna say still. Stop moving! Little pile of wang. Nice. Carter Assassin has no body.
This tastes terrible. What's in this nightshade?
Okay, that's dealt with.
Get back!
Or, okay, that was dealt with. What is going on over there? Okay, you guys need to leave Anders alone now. Oh my god. I need Anders to heal the rest of us. You need to leave Anders the fuck alone.
Over.
All set.
And of course, that's the dead end. Almost caught up to where it was. A little over. I was feeling I'll probably finish this area and take a break.
My goodness, that was exciting.
I need to just... I don't know if this is gonna mess what people are hearing. Because it might be too loud for some people. But I can't hear the characters well enough. Yeah, I think that's better. Hopefully, I'm still not used to how OBS works with everything yet. That's the problem, so.
Things moving!
Yeah, no, and Josh is not gonna save you. The Carter Assassins look so silly with their bodies. fight that big Mamajana spider. Was that
Do it.
yesterday? No, I think that was in the Deep Reds last week. Oh, it's all blurring together. Alright, so before I go to the next area, I'm gonna take a break. Alright, so we're gonna make a hard save here. Anyway, and I'll be back in 5.